What is this? Where am I? Howdy, partners. It's your boy. I'm back at it again. I got a new shirt. This is Delusions Consume Me. And it's got a cute cat. It's also fucking... It feels really hot in here, and it's probably the fever. I have to go back to work tomorrow. I don't know how that's gonna go. I decided I needed chapstick. We have caffeine. We've got a spooky game. Hi, Cinder. Hope you're having an awesome Sunday. I think that's the day. My voice is kind of back. It still doesn't sound amazing. It still doesn't sound amazing, but it's better than it was. My throat is starting to, like, hurt, though. But I promised Beb I would do an early stream. Oh my god, Ren got a notification from the Discord. Ren's here. Ren's here. Hi, Ren. Hi, Ren. This feels like shit, dude. And I went to the doctor because I was convinced I had fucking something. I was like, it's laryngitis, it's the flu, it's fucking sinus infections. I think this is actually becoming an ear infection. And they were like, it's fine. It's fine. It's so hot in here. But I checked the temp because Ika's got Ika's here. Can you see? He's a little off screen, actually. I checked the temp in my room and it said it was 72. But it feels so hot. And I was like, okay, well, let's put on like a baggy t-shirt. I don't have any clean baggy t-shirts, my friends. So I have to wear this. It's a little light, but still not great. And it's so hot. I opened a window. It's -12 outside, so hopefully that'll cool it down in here. At some point, I'm probably gonna have to get up and close the window. I don't think we can kill Ika. I don't think that's gonna be okay. I think Peter might have a couple words to say about that. And it would also make... You can see him! It would also make me sad. So at some point, we're gonna have to get up and close the window. But I'm actually just now starting to feel the breeze, and it feels really good. Today, the goal is to finish Little Nightmares 2. Are we gonna do that? I don't know, because I don't really know how much of the game is left. It said, like, 3 hours. I could do 3 hours. And here's the thing about this cold, is it's fucking costing me an arm and a leg. I went to the doctor, it cost me $70. It's $70 to get looked up by the doctor, right? And then I had to go buy medication for it, right? I've probably spent $50 on Dayquil. And then I had to get nasal spray, and I had to get fucking ibuprofen. And it's not, none of it's, speaking of, I wonder if I take that, if that'll help a little bit. And I'm done taking the Dayquil. I won't take any more. It's too expensive. I can't fucking afford it. And it's barely doing shit. I think I just need to let myself be sick. Sorry, talking in a meeting with a peeps, but I am here. I appreciate you being here, and I love that you're here. And ibuprofen. I'm not doing drugs on stream, I swear. But yeah, we're gonna try to finish this. I've been wanting to play it all fucking week. So that's the goal. And if we do finish it and there's still a lot of time left in the stream, we're gonna have to play something else because I didn't buy the second game. I mean the third game. And I've talked to people who I actually know about the fact that I'm playing Little Nightmares now, and everyone is saying that the second game is so good and I'm gonna hate the third one. So I don't know, it's $40. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna play it. And watch me play it and be like, actually this is fine. My bangs look really good. Sorry to be a little bit vain for a second, but I keep on looking at it in the webcam. It needs to trim it up a little bit right there, but other than that, looks fucking pretty solid. The third game is not as good, but it's still a good game. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I come into things with open eyes, okay? Open mind. Open-minded, ready to go, alright? Like, a good example of that is everybody said I wasn't gonna like The Last of Us 2, and then I played it, and I didn't fucking like The Last of Us 2. So we're gonna try. I like that you could just, like, kind of see him. I don't have him out. I don't have him out because I accidentally left these mirrors uncovered. So, for anyone who doesn't know, birds and reflections don't do very well. And I was gone last night, and I left the mirrors open. I left the mirrors all open, so something tells me that he's gonna hurt me if I let him out. And he bit me last stream so hard I screamed. So, we're gonna let him out later when I'm not streaming, so that way I can fucking watch him, alright? But, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Streamlabs, are you ready? Streamlabs, you don't look really ready. There it is. Streamlabs looks ready. Hang on, I gotta check volumes, actually. It looks fine. Everything looks fine. Everything looks great. The voice is going. It hurts. Bab! It is early! It's like a whole hour before I normally do! That was the promise! The title is for you! Where the fuck am I? Bab, I named a stream for you, Bab! A promise kept. I promised to stream early. It's a whole hour. What the fuck are we doing? Don't touch that water. I hope that's a doll. All this for me. Of course you're important. Everyone's important. Everyone's important to me. What's my plan? Walk. Jump. 5. No. No, I'm not. I'm not feeling better at all, Beb, but thank you for asking. My throat sounds better, but it hurts more. Grab. And now I won't take any cold. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I was gonna say you sound better. It sounds better, but it actually like hurts in my ear now when I talk. Grab it. No. Okay. I thought maybe grabbing it would work. It did not. There was like a little string. I gotta clear my nose. I still don't sound great either. I thought there was a wire. I thought I could grab the wire. Beb, don't fucking cover your face at me. There was a cool wire. It looked efficient. So my thing is like, it looks like it wants me to push this shopping cart down this ramp, right? But this is a metal shopping cart, and metal is a conductor. Move! That is what you're supposed to do, so, okay. Just saying. Hey! How did you even get there? We go again! I'm just saying, if you touch a metal that's in water that's electric, it's gonna fucking hurt. Traditionally. Grab the cart. Spicy water, spicy water. Actually, I call that tequila. Speaking of tequila, I ran out of cold medicine, but I really needed some, so I took the kids' cold medicine. Because, you know, share medication, kids. That was like a fucking liquid cough syrup, okay? Now, the thing about that is I have this, like, really big aversion. How is that, speaking of tequila? Hang on, I'll get there, okay? So, I think the stuff inside the cart is electric proof or whatever the fuck. Maybe, we'll see. Do you see how it's like naturally going to the spot it needs to go? I love that. Good for them. Where the fuck did I get this? Oh, it's the remote, okay. What was I saying? I took the kids, see, I touched the metal, I should have died. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. Yeah. Yeah. Just this. Anyway, I had to take the kids' cough medicine, so that way I... Okay. That was just a luck, by the way. Well, now I'm here. Oh, wait. There's no water. I can come in here. I had to take the kids' cough medicine so that way I didn't have a fucking really bad cough when I went out last night. And I have like this very... Now we have Ding Dong. We have last stream we had Bing Bong. Now we have Ding Dong. Exactly. I have this really big aversion to drinking liquid cough medicine, which is really fucked up because I... Oh, come on, basket. I am the kind of person, and look, drink responsibly, kids, that I'll take a shot of fucking anything at a bar. If somebody hands me a shot, tequila, vodka, whiskey, I shoot it, I don't even make a face. It genuinely scares people sometimes, okay? I have been told that the way I don't react to shots is scary. I'm trying to pick up the ball, but I can't find it. But I will not shoot. I will not drink cough medicine. I won't. It gives me physical fucking whole body shakes at the idea of having to drink cough syrup. Come on. I love that I give myself side quest. No! Where is it? Where the fuck is it? And honey. Honey is the other one. I've been drinking, eating, what would you call it? Taking honey to try to help with the throat, right? And like get my voice back. I fucking hate it. I can't do it. It's fucking honey. Like, get over yourself. What do you think you are, special? It's a whole thing. I lost it. This window looks promising. So I'm getting the vibe we're gonna meet another toy maker. Bring this. No. Maybe the window has nothing to do with it, because this little thing is gonna work. Oh, this is not a hard climb, buddy. I've seen you do so much more impressive shit. Oh, that was bad jump. That was bad jump. No, bad jump. Crap. Come on, what's my plan? What do? Think. Jump on bed. The chair does not move. We think. I'm gonna give this jumping thing another shot. Well, now I can't even get on the fucking table. There it goes. Oh, it worked that time. He got hops! It's giving timed. Keep walking. Ow! Ow, up! Ow, up! Oh shit, I read it and I still jumped. I literally looked and said, oh, Cinder's playing the realistic knocking, looked away, and then I heard it, and it's so realistic that I genuinely fucking jump every time. Let me fucking out! Man! Let me fucking out! The shopping cart might be helpful in this situation. But okay, so I move the shopping cart, I get to the TV, and then what? There's a little box right there, but it's so dark that I can't fucking see it, and I keep on jumping up at it. Let me in. Let me in. I've been very good. I want to play with my toys. My niece recently figured out that I'm a streamer. Not just a streamer, but technically a YouTuber. And she comes up to me and she's just like, "Aunt Jasmine, do you have a diamond play button?" And I was like, "Niece Violet, fuck no." And she's like, "Well, do you at least have a bronze one?" There's no bronze ones. And I'm like, "No." And she goes, "Well, how many followers do you have?" And I was like, "God damn, I feel judged." It's a little far. Diamond is like 10 million, is it? Exactly! What does she think? She's 8. I feel like that's an important thing to know.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Cinder had that ready. Cinder was holding the fucking button, waiting for that to play. Cinder had no faith I was gonna succeed at that. Well, that was a bad jump. Is this a pancake? Pick it up. I want the pancake! You're fucking right, I do. Jump! Grab! This is not hard! Shit! You should have said you have 2 diamond play buttons. I had that shit ready and aimed. She also... You know how at the end of some videos, they'll be like, "Let us know which content creator you want us to collab with next time." She can read and write now. So she'll go into the comment section, and she'll be like, "You should play with my Aunt Jasmine." Which is cute. Love that. Supportive. Girl boss, okay? They don't know who your Aunt Jasmine is. I'll redeem it every time you die until I'm out of points. How many points do you fucking got? Oh dear. Oh dear, that's a lot of points. We might need to hit a /reset. She's gonna be the reason you collab with someone famous. She watched the Quackity video, and at the end of it, it's like, "Let us know which content creator we should play with." She fucking put, "You should play with my Aunt Jasmine." Not my username, by the way. But when you're famous, remember us. I will. I actually have all your names written down. Fun fact. Is that weird? Is that a little pretentious of me? What the fuck was that? Is that a little pretentious of me? What for? Well, okay, so I started it right when I started streaming. I started writing down all my followers. And I was gonna do this thing where if I ever did get famous... Don't, what the fuck was that?
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
I was gonna do this thing where everybody who followed me before a certain point was gonna get like a t-shirt. You see, isn't that kind of cute? Like when I did my first merch drop, the first certain amount of people were gonna get a free t-shirt. If you were still following at when I did my first merch drop. Yeah, you gotta think ahead. You gotta have big dreams, okay? We need to get her famous. I want my t-shirt. I have merch ideas. One of them is like a polo shirt. You know how they have like the pockets, right? And then you open the pocket and Aika's sitting in there. Another was literally just a t-shirt that says, "She's okay, I guess." Why am I here? Oh, I have turn the power back on. I got Slam's credit card on table furiously. I've got great plans, okay? My original dream was to be a fashion designer. That's how the whole... So my first YouTube channel was called Fab Jazz. And it was based off of my fashion designing brand I made when I was a child called Fabulous Jasmine. And then I decided I wasn't fabulous anymore. I was just okay. And that's how it became Okay Jasmine. Okay. Don't do it! Don't do it! Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Fab Jazz ain't too bad of a name. I know, right? Not bad. I was like 9 when I made that up. Damn, he looked fucking lost when he came out of that. I'm scared. How do I turn these things on again? You would too after teleporting through this old ass TV. Turn it on, turn it. I forgot what button turned. Forgot, I'm hitting a bunch of random buttons. Press all the buttons. I didn't even hit a button. That one I literally just looked at the TV. Yeah, watch that one, watch that one. Don't worry about it, don't worry about it. They're here! Oh, I fucking broke that one. Oh. Oh, they're pissed. Move, child! There's TVs! There's TVs! There's TVs! Bitch, there's TVs! But wait, there's more. Bitch, there's fucking TVs! Don't worry about it! I'm stirring my drink. Does anybody go to... Big B might be a Michigan thing. Is Big B just a Michigan thing? Does anybody else know what Big B is? Anyway. It's a drink place. Not sponsored, but I got it. Big B. It's like a coffee shop, right? But I don't like coffee. You know what I do love? Strawberry Red Bull cream freeze. And I get it whenever I can. My next one's fucking free, okay? The only problem is it separates real quick. So every once in a while I just have to sit here and stir it before I drink. And tequila, apparently. Hey, tequila's fucking solid, alright? Beb, are you drinking age? If you're drinking age, anybody in chat who's drinking, drink responsibly and be drinking age. I have a drink for you. Let me pull it up. This is my favorite drink. I'm gonna pull it up and I need you to write it down. Be ready if you want the recipe. I get this shit every time. It's called a cotton candy drink, okay? Now, one of these words I don't know how to pronounce. So just do it your best, okay? It is 1.5 ounces of Malibu, 0.5 ounces of peach schnapps, 1 ounce of cranberry juice. I'm not of drinking age, but what the police don't know won't hurt them. Hey! Drink responsibly! Anyway, 1 ounce of cranberry juice, 1.5 ounces of pineapple juice, and top with blue, I don't know how to say this word, C-U-R-A-C-A-U. Carco. That does not taste like cotton candy, alright? It just looks like cotton candy when you finish mixing it. It tastes like pineapple juice. And I don't like pineapple. Candy floss. I get it. You British fuck. That was a little aggressive. I don't believe in the British. That's just canon. Pull her out! No! My girl! I saw that axe when I walked in. I knew it was gonna be relevant. Go through the door. Go through the door. I walked. He wouldn't move. Okay? No, this is a genuine, this is a canon event, but I said it. I did drop the axe. It wouldn't let it go. I said this when, like, one of my first streams, and I've just set with it ever since. Okay, here's my genuine belief, okay? It's a joke. Everybody who lives in the UK is making it up. They're just Canadian. The UK is not real. If you say that you've been to the UK, it's because they drug you on the plane and you wake up in like a really like fucking weird part of Canada, like Newfoundland, and that's what you actually did. It's a giant conspiracy. The UK is not real. Pick up the axe!
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
You're a little late. He's so tall! Wait, hang on. Does he have an Instagram? Does the tall man in a hat have an Instagram? I'm gonna need that stool, aren't I? I like that he works on Michael Myers rules. Like, he doesn't run. He's not in any rush to catch this child. Let go of the chair! This fucking bullshit mechanic is really pissing me off. I'm grabbing. Not fucking well, apparently. Jesus. I'm in a rush. Can we act like it?
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
We get it! Let go of the chair! Grab the floor! Hi, Sever. He's so small, and the tall guy in the hat is so slow, but he makes me slow. Hey, guys. Go. Hey, the board's gone. We just have to trust it. take the board off that time? I might have gotten a little distracted. He's still here! You got hops, Hat Man? No, he's got glitch. He's fucking cheating! That's such bullshit and everyone here knows it. I want to drink my drink! I got caught on a chair. It happened again! Fuck off, Hat Man! I'm gonna get my raincoat kid back soon enough! Oh shit, oh shit. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, no, that was rough, buddy. I'm coming, 6. I'm coming, 6. Why does this feel like the end? It's been 30 minutes. This is how the first game ended, didn't it? I thought this would be longer. My prediction for how this game ends is 6 is gonna rip his throat out. Ah! Oh. His little hat. He's like giving up. Or is he? Shit. Was I supposed to do something? Oh, the answer is yes.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
I thought it was a cutscene. That's on me. That's my bad. Thought it was a cutscene. confused. What is his fucking deal? Why is he telekinetic? I don't know what's happening. Life in the big city is all over. It's drinky poo time. Hey, I've been trying to get here all day. It smells like garlic bread. Who's eating garlic bread at my house? I barely remember this game story. It's pretty cool. The broadcast tower, the source of the signal that changed people into those faceless things. Whoa. I have tomatoes. I can't eat garlic bread. Wait, no. I'm simply not supposed to have carbs right now. Not that I've been being very good about that. My mom bought Thin Mints. Fucking pushover for Thin Mints. And I had a cake pop for breakfast. Because I fucking didn't eat before I left. Just go. We're in a loop. I found a recipe for garlic bread that I can have. It's like cottage cheese based. And I think that cottage cheese... Look, they use cottage cheese as a base for a lot of things. I'm missing something. I did it. Horrible. Just checking. I don't have very good sound space. While I have so many people here, I want to send something in chat. We're gonna take a little break. Guys, I don't know if I'm supposed to be announcing this yet or not. We haven't discussed it. But technically, I am officially a member of the Void Discord server now. And am considered a content creator in the server. Along with Ren, Ren, Lee, and Don. So, if you haven't already, let me just send you a link. An invite, if you will. I don't know how this works. I need to turn off autumn. Ren already said that in the Discord thing. I didn't get a notification. Ta-da! I have access to the staff chat because I'm a model. That's fair. Oh my goodness, a raid! Hi, Night Panther. It's been a second. Welcome to chat. Welcome to chat. Welcome to chat. Greetings, travelers. Hi, Morgan. Welcome to chat. Panther, it's been so long. I hope that you have been doing well. Who are you guys streaming? And I have a cold. I have a cold and I'm doing my best. And I just promoed. I'll say it again. I'll say it again, and I'll put it in chat again, because I don't fucking care. I'm doing well, and we played an amazing Among Us session. Dude, that sounds so fun. I'm copying it again and putting it in. Like I just said, I just joined a Discord server as an official streamer in the Void. So if you haven't checked that out yet, there's the link. Pushing it twice. Panther, amazing. Thank you for the raid. I hope you've been doing well. We're playing Little Nightmares. For anyone who doesn't know, my name is Jasmine. I'm a variety streamer. We play mainly horror games. We're in a couple streaming groups where we play group sessions. And yeah, I hope that you all are doing awesome. Also, I just noticed the link says come. The link is https. Ren's dropping some too. https://discord.gg/v2dcf come. I don't know if they made that. Ren's here too. Hi, Ren. Ren's been here. I don't know if they made that on purpose, but it is in fact come. Is my link not good? What does my link take you to? I opened it. It's gonna break everything now. Making their link say come really does sound like something that Lee and Ren would do. Let's be real. Let's be honest. My link also takes you to the Void. Should have seen the PFP. Very interesting. Should be both, TBH. Oh well. Alright, okay. Now, let's finish this game. Maybe. It's very sound-based in this one. My throat hurts so fucking bad. My throat hurts so fucking bad. I hope I don't have work tomorrow. I can't call in anymore. I push this door open. I can go through the other door. Ah. Neither sound right, though. It's the door that was already fucking open. Bullshit. Technical difficulties, nothing new for Ren. That's fair. Listen. Follow the sounds. It still feels so fucking hot in this room, too. This game has, like, the prettiest soundtrack ever. Okay, Automod. Okay, I gotta look. Hang on. Automod's automodding. Where did it go? Allow. Come. Damn, I missed. Yeah, I'll be around a bit more. Come, that's 18 plus for sure. It is. I'm 18. I gotta turn off Automod. It blocks everything. Y'all ain't allowed to say shit in my chat. ¿De dónde? Why does it sound like it's not anywhere? I'll be willing to be a mod in its place. Cinder. Whoa! That's so fair, Panther. I hope that you had a great stream. You get your rest, get your food. Do what you gotta do. Cinder, I don't know if I trust you enough for that role. Is that wrong? Ren doesn't have the best character choice. Ren hangs out with me willingly. Ren is not a mod. Ren can be a mod. Ren's VIP. I don't want to fix that right now. So does another streamer I doubt you know. Was that supposed to be a flex? Cinder, was that supposed to be? You don't know the people I know. They trust me, that is. Ren is big scary mod. Oh, also, just like to clarify and clear my reputation, when you remember playing Atlas Trials, you said we don't tolerate those kind of slurs around here when I said clanker, because I said should have let clanker crank the machine. I was referring to the person in Discord. No, I wasn't flexing. Hey, listen. I have a girlfriend. She goes to another school. You won't know her. That is the vibe, Bev. You're right. Bev got you. I'm doing amazing with this sound stuff, guys. That was not my intention. You could have just name dropped. Oh. Are they gonna eat me? Are we cool? We're cool? Six, you're gonna have to trust me. Fuck. The confidence, he was like, swing, bada, bada, bop! Is it the ladies? I thought it was sixes. Oh, six is pissed. Six is pissed. Six is pissed! Six is pissed! Oh, what the fuck? I hit an invisible wall. I pissed her off!
Mission failed.
Why did I break her fucking music box? That was not very cash money of me! I didn't make it. Under the table, please. There was like a wall. Like, I swear, I jumped and it just like stopped jumping. Six, I learned this trick from you, buddy. Let's be fair, Six was creepy the entire fucking time. Six was never not creepy. Oh, there's a specific command I like. What could it be? Six. It's okay. Oh shit! Hey, don't call her. She don't like that.
Mission failed. Walking.
Okay, I think I see it. I ain't gonna do shit. I ain't gonna do shit. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Breathe, 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 girl. Breathe, girl. Go through the door! I was not quick enough. She busy. It glitched for me too, don't worry. Oh shit! Kick that fucking kid like a rag doll.
Mission failed.
Posture check. Go through the door. It also goes for readers if you are.
Mission failed.
Shit! She got a fucking good ass swing on her.
Mission failed.
I think I have the right idea. Except I missed the fucking A button and was just hitting Q and not doing shit. I think I have the right idea. Immediately gets fucked.
Mission failed.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We're chill, we're chill, we're chill. Six, we're chill, we're six, we're chill, six, we're chill.
Mission failed.
I think if I piss her off enough, she might unlock the door. A solution. Not that. I don't think it's working. I don't think it's working either, man. My mom is calling me because dinner is done. She knows I'm fucking streaming. I know what I'm fucking doing.
Mission failed.
It's not that. I thought no progress was made until I heard something different. I heard something different too, but I don't fucking know. She's just so fast. Those damn Mr. Tickle arms, exactly. I'm thinking. Not there, not there, not there, not there. We're cool, we're cool, we're cool, we're cool. What if I just hit her? Exactly what I was thinking. See, by the time I pick up the axe, she's already... I was in the door! Can you call and run so you're already momentum running? Let's try that. You're thinking, Beb. I like it. 6. Damn. She ain't playing this time, guys. She ain't fucking playing this time, guys. She got me through the fucking door that time. Okay, we're learning new things. We're learning new things. Mono may defeat 6 of 7 times. 6, 7. 6, 7.
Mission failed.
I got stuck. I got stuck. Oh, she just fucking lightly tapped me. It's my time to leave. Okay, that was good. 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 We almost had it that time. I got stuck on a fucking rock, but we had the right momentum. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Fuck yeah, that was so much faster than the other times, guys. We fucking got this. We are crushing this shit. What a fucking gamer! Let's do it again. It is stressful. You've no idea. This game. Oh. Where'd my axe go? Oh, it's up there now. Okay. I have no idea. Okay, there I am. I couldn't see it. I had no idea where that kid went. Get the fuck out of there, 6. That's 6. Combo. Their reach is getting so fucking good. Oh, I kind of want to see about running through this door first.
Mission failed.
Fuck! Where am I? Here I am. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Over here, 6. Jesus. She got, yeah, dime. My hand itches. We're trying different things, getting different results. Okay, so it takes her a little bit longer to get to that door. Does not want us to touch that fucking music box. Jesus, everything is fine. Breathe, girly pop. Wonder how she's not overwhelmed. She is overwhelmed. Look at her. She's stressed. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Shit! Look at her. She's overstimulated. She's an overstimulated girly pop and she's doing her best. Damn, she fucking smacked me like a mosquito. We're figuring it out. I forgot that she could reach through that door. Practice, practice, practice. Cinder, are you out of redeem points?
Mission failed.
jump. I fucked up because you can't bring the axe back up there once you pull it down.
Mission failed. Walking.
Damn, that was a good hit, Six. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm unlocking the piece. Look, we're big brain. Alright, take the axe to the back right door if you can. I can. And then it'll take me back up there. Yeah, let's try that. She catches me too fast. That's why it's still up there.
Mission failed. Walking.
I got stuck on a block! I got stuck on a block! That was the closest what we did so far though, okay? That was good.
Mission failed. Walking.
Oh, that was bad. I fucked up. I see the vision though. I see it. I know the path.
Mission failed. Walking.
I didn't grab it quick enough. We gotta do it again. She doesn't want to come down now. Oop. She's smart. Kinda. I'm definitely using chat for help. I got stuck. I got stuck again. I keep getting fucking stuck. So she walks slow, teleport fast. Shadow ninja technique. Exactly. Did you see the way she fucking like jumped, teleported back to her fucking spawn point? Bullshit.
Mission failed. Walking.
We're so close! Stir the drink! What did I do that for? Why did I do that? Give her a second to crash out. Wall when I go through. I have to change my angle and I always forget by the time I fucking get there. Holy shit, that was a big smack. Holy shit, Six. I missed. Definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Well, bitch, I'm getting a different fucking result. Are you fucking kidding me with that one? That one was bullshit. And everyone here fucking knows it. That one was literally fucking bullshit.
Mission failed.
I was on the other side of the screen, and the camera didn't go with me. It said, no, you didn't. What the fuck? The thing is, I know I'm doing it right. I know it. I know this is what you're supposed to do. I can feel. You butt-ass! I'm gonna die. That one was bad. That one she didn't go to the fucking call, but I was like, I have to lock in. You can't stop because it's so timed. You have to just assume the AI is gonna do what it's supposed to do. Ooh, fucking ragdolled. Ooh, the time frame window is so. You literally, there's no room for fucking error. You have to do it right off the bat, and you just have to trust the AI to do what it's supposed to fucking do. Holy shit! Oh, we're still going, we're still going, we're still going, we're still going, we're still going. Sever, you're so sweet. What did I think was gonna happen? She said, fuck off, bro.
Mission failed.
That's a bitch slap for real. I miss that collar. Okay, I used the call too quickly. I see it now. I see it. I see the plan.
Mission failed.
I have to do it again. Six? 6 sweet girl. 6, my little psychopath. Wake up, honey. Hey, what the fuck is that? Touch me, it's Goopy and Grody here! I fell. She's just leaving. It's gonna touch me, Goopy and Grody here! Am I just supposed to wait for her to figure it out? We're thinking the same thing, okay? Okay, you can climb on it. You cannot climb. Oh, you can. I thought I got absorbed. Pull yourself together! Get up, bitch! She's gonna leave us. No, she ain't. No, she ain't! After everything we've been through. 6? Did we just get Foster Mufasa? Did this bitch just long live the king me? I knew she was a little fucking psychopath. Look, I fucking knew from the first game. Throughout the first game, I knew she was fucking crazy. We're gonna act like this with some fucking... I knew this shit. I knew this bitch! Okay, we're not dead. I went through all that shit to save that crazy little bitch. And she dropped me. I don't like the noises it's making. I don't know what relax means, Sever. I've never been relaxed a day in my life. Ew, don't look at me. I'm in a chair. So whatever transformed 6 into her monster form clearly left some sort of mark after being changed back by Mono, and it manifests in the hunger 6 experiences in the first game. Oh, no shit. I was gonna say, her being hungry was never a fucking problem this game. And she was already fucking crazy before they gave her the hunger. Cool moment now. disgusting, the worst, fucking grody. Yeah, for sure. Oh, he big. He's spending years in that chair. Oh, he real big now. The chair grew with him. You called for help, but nobody came. We've grown-ups now. The Hat Man. We killed ourselves in a video game? He needs a hat. He got a hat! But he kills us if he catches us. You know what would stop us from doing this to ourselves? If you didn't kidnap 6 in the first place. Just saying. It also explains why he went after 6. 6, what a bitch. Damn. Okay, this ending was good. I think the first game ending was a bit cooler, especially with the DLC pack. But that was fucking good. And guess who's never mentioned in the third game? That's right, 6 and Mona. That's bullshit. Holy shit. Look, we all knew 6 was crazy. I need to play Little Nightmares 2 and 3 for the lore. Exactly! That was... Whoa. That was whoa. That was fucking... Switch this mode. We don't need to watch this credits. That was fucking whoa, guys. The fucking, like, the storytelling in these games is so cool. I wish I understood what was happening sometimes. Like, I don't know how the kid got telekinetic powers. I don't know how 6 had the ability to take people's abilities by eating from them. Is that what the monster gave her? Was that power? I don't understand a lot of this shit, but I'm gonna watch some lore videos and unpack it. Try to figure it out, I think. That's crazy. I am looking forward to the third game. I'm addicted to this banger app plot. BRB, I'll add these to my car. Yeah, they're fucking so good. Listen, okay, I don't play a whole lot of story games because they usually take a really long time. I remember watching a video of someone deep diving in the lore and that made the game cooler for me. I really need to. What if you do a stream watching the lore videos? Can I? Will I get in trouble for doing that? What if we did that right now? I don't know. What if we did that right now and then for the VOD, I just cut the end out? Hang on, I'm gonna finish talking. I'm gonna finish talking and then we'll watch lore. We'll watch lore videos, okay? So, I don't play a lot of story games in general, because they just take a really long time. Like, they're good. Usually they've got pretty good stories, but they tend to drag out a bit. And it's like, I don't have fucking 8 hours to kill to play a story game, right? So, and especially if it's like a difficult story game with like puzzles that are fucking weirdly complicated and shit like that. This game was good. It had an amazing story. And this is for the first and second game, by the way. It was good. It had an amazing story. There were puzzles in it, and it didn't feel too hard or too fucking easy. Like, it had its moments either way. It's fucking gorgeous, by the way. I think the last time I played a story game that made me fucking literally, like, jaw drop is probably The Last of Us. And that's my favorite game of all time. So really, like, this is quickly moved to one of my favorite fucking games of all time. A Way Out was also really good. But yeah, this was so banger, and I'm so happy that I decided to do this. I actually started playing it because of some TikTok clips I found, and I was just like, I think that this would be a really fun stream if I'm able to play. I always get so nervous about playing puzzle games on a stream, because when I played puzzle games, I always look fucking dumb. I'm no Markiplier, okay? I'm just simply not. Puzzles, they get me, alright? I'm no Markiplier, I'm no Kessie, okay? So I always get a little nervous about starting puzzle games on stream, because then I'm just stuck there sitting there like, I don't know what's fucking happening! But I feel like these puzzles were simple enough that I was able to do it without feeling like an idiot. I didn't have to Google anything. I needed help with one puzzle. One puzzle and the entire 2 games, and it was in the DLC pulling the fucking lamp because it didn't look like something I was supposed to pull. That's it. That's the only time I needed any help. The lamp. That fucking lamp. That's the only time, because I was in that room for fucking 20 minutes just looking at shit. And somebody in chat was like, I wonder what would happen if you pulled the lamp. And I was like, the lamp? The fucking lamp! But yeah, these games are fucking incredible. I'm really glad I played it. For VOD watchers, I'm gonna cut everything after this point, because we're gonna watch some lore videos, and I don't want to post other people's videos on fucking YouTube that aren't mine. So, for VOD watchers, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. For everybody else, let's go ahead and we're going to change some stream category stuff and find some lore videos. Boop! What do you think? Just chatting? Is that the fucking thing we normally do? I'm gonna put it in just chatting, I think. I mean, technically, it's still Little Nightmares. Anyone got any, like, really good lore videos? See ya, VOD frogs. I don't know, I just work here. Anyone got any, like, really good lore videos that they think I should watch? I love the fucking... I'm just looking at all of the times that Cinder played Mission Fail this stream. It makes me feel great about myself. We're gonna close the game, because I think it's glitching me out. Alright, let's see. Little Nightmares 1 and 2 lore explained. Okay, this one is from... I have to clear my nose. Hang on one second. This one's from 4 years ago. This one's from 2 years ago. It's got Little Nightmares. It's got the video, like, the little fucking Littlest Nightmares in it. And we haven't played that technically, but I did watch a video on it, so I know already what happens in it. So we're gonna go ahead and watch this one. Bring it over here. Hold on, 8-hour stream goal. Yeah, if we hit 300 followers, you get an 8-hour stream, and I'll put a whole fucking thing together. Okay, let's. I muted it and didn't pause it. Let's do intermission mode. Sorry, we're doing technical shit now. Can I see it? Studio mode. Ah! Ah! Duplicate. YouTube. Done. Well, it was supposed to duplicate Minecraft mode. Duplicate Minecraft 4. YouTube. I'm being fucking Big brain. Get rid of game capture. Turn on screen capture. Not that screen. You guys can't even see what I'm doing. Just know it's panicky. Streamlabs is my fucking nightmare. Nightmare. Everybody keeps telling me to switch to OBS. And you know what? You're probably right. I want to make sure you can see whose video it is. Streamlabs is your littlest nightmares. No, fucking 6 is my littlest nightmare. Over here. I don't want to move that. And then maybe just like, no. Alt it, maybe? I don't want you guys to see my recommended videos. I don't think that's your business. Make it a little smaller. There. Okay, that looks good. Boop! Boop! What does Jabba the Hutt feel like it's to touch on your YouTube? I'll even tell you what the fuck it is, okay? Just because of that shit. It's the complete lore of Little Nightmares. Dylan O'Brien joins Brittany Broski on Royal Court. The Amazing Digital Circus episode 7. Forcing Dan to watch my TikToks like until he cries by Dan and Phil. Everything hidden in Little Nightmares and the Hunger Games, but better, a parody, okay? I just don't know what else is gonna pop up there and I don't want to share. Let's make sure you can hear the video. In case you can't read, this is by Havey. And we're just gonna take his word for it, okay? Oof, that's old! Alright. Okay. Let's react. Let's react to some shit.
The entire story of Little Nightmares. I'm going to be telling the entire story of Little Nightmares. The games came out in this order, but I'll be going through them chronologically, which is in this order. 4 characters,
It's too
4
fast.
stories.
I was
Let's
gonna
start with
pause.
the story of the girl in the yellow raincoat in Very Little Nightmares. The
Okay,
game
so we haven't played Very Little Nightmares. We did play Little Nightmares 1, the DLC, and Little Nightmares 2. I watched like a TikTok about Littlest Nightmares, so I know what happens in the game. If you don't yet, sorry. Get over it.
takes place in the Nest, a mansion on top of a rocky cliff. The girl in the yellow raincoat wakes up in her hot air balloon, which has crash landed into the nest. After going through the attic, the girl sees a kid named Six, who
Where did she get the hot air balloon? Where did she come from? I need more lore on the raincoat girl.
quickly runs away after being seen. The girl encounters the craftsman, and it's heavily implied that he's been crafting dolls out of live children. She manages to free a kid from a cage, but sadly, the kid gets turned into a doll, as we will see later. The girl successfully eludes the craftsman while going through his workshops. She makes it to the living quarters of the nest, where she encounters the butler, who uses his telekinetic.
The craftsman is giving Armsy vibes from the first game. I'm just pausing to give my input sometimes.
Powers
So
that hover around
it's
and
actually
carry
a
out his
reaction.
orders. Six is occasionally seen wandering about, trying to escape on her own. Further into the living quarters, we meet the Pretender, the supposed owner of the mansion, and she's having a tea party with her dolls. The Pretender is seemingly very lonely, so she had set up a bunch of dolls in various rooms to give her the illusion of company. At the mansion's foyer, she yells at a doll before angrily dragging it outside. That particular doll was the kid that the girl rescued earlier. When the girl exits the mansion,
You gotta love crazy people, because, like, there are kids here that you could make friends with, but instead you kill them and turn them into dolls. You know, like normal people.
the butler starts to chase after her. While running away from the butler, the girl happens upon Six again. The two of them briefly cooperate to escape, after which Six runs off on her own. The girl makes it to the cliffside where she sees the Pretender mourning the loss of her doll. The Pretender starts to go after the girl down a very tall cliff. While getting away, the girl saves Six from falling to death. To return the favor, Six pushes a boulder onto the Pretender. But the Pretender somehow survived. So the girl and the pretender fall into the water, and the girl's raincoat floats to the surface, confirming her death. But we see that Six survived the journey. We're going to be seeing a lot more of her. So that's the end of Very Little Nightmares. Let's move on to Mono's story in Little Nightmares 2. After having a dream / vision of a door marked with an eye symbol, Mono wakes up in a forest next to a TV. He finds a cabin and gets into the basement where a music box can be heard. Mono breaks into the room where he's introduced to Six.
See, but here's the thing about the games that I wish they gave more detail, because I'm still stuck here wondering how Mono? How did he get in the fucking woods? How did Six get to this cabin? Why is Six trapped in a cabin? I have no fucking idea.
Mono reaches his hand out to her, but she pushes past him and runs away. Six goes upstairs and tries to reach a handle to open the attic. Realizing that she can't reach it on her own, she decides to team up with Mono. The two of them grab a key from the attic and use it to escape the cabin. They alert the hunter, the owner of the cabin, as they sneak past him. The hunter pursues the pair until they're cornered into a shed. As luck would have it, there's a shotgun in the shed, so they shoot the hunter. The pair make it to a shore and ride on a wooden door.
That part really had me gagged. We just fucking shot a man. I also love that the first villain in the game is literally just, after all the villains from the first game, the first villain in the second game is just a man with a gun.
Slowly drifting across the ocean until they arrive at the Pale City. While going through the abandoned buildings, a TV suddenly turns on. Mono is strangely drawn to the TV, and he somehow tunes the transmission until he's literally sucked into the TV screen. He tries to reach the door at the end of the hall, but Six pulls him out of the TV. Anyhow, Mono and Six make it to a school building.
Six is who's pulling him out of the TV. That's what's fucking happening. I thought he was just getting shot out. I didn't realize Six was doing it.
Initially, it looks empty, but further inside, they encounter the bullies, evil little children made of porcelain. A group of bullies ambush the pair, and Six gets dragged away. So Mono continues forward alone and comes across the teacher. Even the bullies, unruly as they can be, are scared shitless of the teacher, and they behave perfectly while in her presence. Mono sneaks around the classrooms, trying to elude the teacher as she uses her very extendable neck to look out for any disturbances. Mono makes it to the kitchen where he fights off a few bullies. Using a bully's head that popped off, he disguises himself and walks past the cafeteria.
I just think it's so funny that, like, Six is the crazy one, right? But Mono has absolutely no hesitation when it comes to fucking gawking people, okay? He walks around with a fucking hammer. He's slashing shit up. Fucking favorite character in the franchise.
And the hallway undetected. The porcelain head eventually breaks, so Mono fights off the rest of the bullies he comes across. Mono finds Six hanging upside down in the bathroom, so he kills the bullies responsible and cuts her loose. Back together, Mono and Six continue to travel through the school. When they come across a bully who's busy drawing on the floor, Six gets some payback. Six and Mono try to sneak past the teacher as she's practicing the piano, but she spots them. They just barely escape the teacher through an air vent, and they make it out of the school. Six gets a little chilly because of the rain, but she finds a yellow raincoat. Let's just assume that this is the same raincoat from Very Little Nightmares, and it's somehow found its way to the Pale City. Anyway, Mono and Six turn up at a hospital. The hospital's main occupants are the patients, amalgamations of human remains and mannequin parts. Mono and Six come up against the doctor, the one responsible for treating said patients. Mono and Six are seen as an intrusion, so the doctor's dead set on catching them. As the doctor chases after them, the pair lure him into an incinerator and burn him alive. Six's reaction to watching him being burned alive is interesting to say the least. So they escape the hospital and continue to traverse the city. They encounter the viewers, residents of the Pale City that have become obsessed with the TVs, or more accurately, the TV's transmission. Mono finds another TV that draws him in, and this time he's able to finally reach the door at the end of the hall. By opening the door, he releases the Thin Man.
The Thin Man, that's Hat Man! Call him by his name!
Six pulls Mono out of the TV, and shortly after, the Thin Man follows.
Six, if he wanted to be pulled out of the TV, we would have fucking let him! We wouldn't have gone in there in the first place!
Six tries to hide, but the Thin Man catches her and takes her away, leaving behind her glitched remains.
Still so graphic.
Mono goes back to the
Tomato,
TV,
tomato.
and he discovers he can use it to travel to another TV that's broadcasting the same transmission.
The fucking goop. Goopy gob.
With his newfound
Goopy
ability,
gob-bob.
Mono uses the TVs to travel through the city. He finds Six trapped in another
Yes, but where
TV,
did
and
he
he tries
get
to
the
pull her out, but the
abilities?
Thin Man pulls her back in. The Thin Man comes out
There's a
and
bug.
goes after Mono, slowly but confidently hunting him down. Mono manages to get away from the Thin Man for a bit, but he sees the glitched remains of Six, which pushes him to stand his ground. Near the front of the signal tower, Mono takes off his paper mask and confronts the Thin Man. The two of them face off, and we see that their powers are very much alike. Their duel bends the very
Well,
buildings
where
around
did he
them.
get
In
the
the end, Mono
powers?
is able to overcome the Thin Man, resulting in the latter disintegrating.
And
so
why is he
Mono finally makes it to
stronger?
the signal tower, the source of the transmission. Reality
There's a
inside the
box
tower
elder.
seems to go by its own supernatural laws of physics, but he still
I have a
manages to
fun
find his way
story.
through.
I have a fun story that I think happened before you, Beb. Okay, so one day, I'm super chill coming in here. I don't think I was coming in here to work, to do some editing. And my headset was it was sitting on my computer the way it normally is. I picked it up, I put it on, normal day, normal sesh. Suddenly, it feels like there's a piece of glass in my ear. And my brain just goes, what the fuck? What the fuck? And then I take it off, and there is a wasp the size of the headphone in there. In there. It stung me 4 fucking times in the ear. Like before you followed and started hanging out. It stung me 4 fucking times in the ear. My whole fucking side of my head was swollen. I cried. And by the way, I was fucking terrified of wasps before I had one in my headset. Now, every time I put him on, I check him. It's a fucking genuine phobia.
He finds Six, who's turned into a grotesque monstrosity who's become obsessed with her music box. Mono figures out that the music
What
box
love?
is responsible for corrupting
this
Six,
bitch.
so he tries to destroy it.
How did
Six
we figure
fiercely
that out?
protects
Who
her
fucking
music
knows?
box. She's more than willing to kill Mono, despite everything they've been through together. But Mono destroys the music box in the end, which does bring Six back to normal. The fleshy insides of the tower start to cave in, so the
She's
two of them
fucking
start to
pissed.
fall
I
out.
bet that
While
she's
Six
just
is well
mad because he
ahead, the
broke his
path to the
fucking
exit
music box.
crumbles, and Mono jumps to grab onto Six's hand. Instead of pulling him back up right away, Six stares into Mono's face for a bit, and then she lets him go.
You dare! She's gonna let go! What?
Belle, put me on that screen.
No! What? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? I just saved you! I just saved you! Tall!
So Six makes it out of the signal tower, leaving Mono for dead.
She
What
didn't
the
want to be
Why
saved.
the did this just let him go after all the they've been through? Glad you asked. We will get to that soon. Mono survives the fall, and he wanders the fleshy mass until he finds a chair. The fleshy walls start to close in, but then the environment reverts back to concrete. So he sits down and submits to his fate. As time passes by,
I love
Mono loses
Jacksepticeye.
his childhood innocence and grows taller until he turns into the Thin Man himself.
Hatman! Call him by his government name!
Hence, the cycle begins anew. The Thin Man waits until he is inevitably freed by his younger self. Back to Six, after exiting the tower, she pops into some room. Her shadow self appears and gestures towards the
We
pamphlet
missed
on the
this
floor.
part.
The shadow disappears, and Six's stomach growls with hunger.
We closed the game before this!
The pamphlet seems to be an advertisement for the mall, where Little Nightmares 1 takes place. So that's the end of Little Nightmares 2. Alright, let's talk about
My
why
bad!
Six dropped Mono. There's a couple theories floating around, but I want to focus on the 3 I believe to be the most plausible.
Hang on, I
Here's
want to
2.
read those.
Alright,
I want to
let's
give
talk
them
about
all a
why
good
6
thought.
dropped Mono. There's a couple theories floating.
Alright. Six shadow self-influenced her. Because of her chronic hunger, Six didn't want to involuntarily consume him. In her eyes, Six was betrayed by Mono when she was captured by the Thin Man. Mono's been putting Six in dangerous situations. Six is merely following Mono's lead throughout the game. Six saw no further lead from Mono. None of these are what I think. I think that Six was a crazy bitch from the beginning, alright? We knew that. We saw her doing crazy shit, okay? We knew she was fucking insane. She was really attached to that music box. She didn't want to be saved, okay? She would have rather stayed like that 6 was a bitch isn't there. That's what I'm saying. I think that she didn't want to be saved by the fucking by Mono at the end. I think she wanted to stay with her music box, and that she felt betrayed when he broke it. I don't think she ever had any. You seen the way she fucking acts? She was breaking the fucking doll fingers and roasting her fucking hands on the fire. She was. Sorry. She was fucking insane from the beginning. When he broke the music box, it hurt her feelings, and she didn't want to save him anymore. She felt like he was a fucking hassle. The end.
Around it, but I want to focus on the 3 I believe to be the most plausible. It's possible that they all contributed to her sudden betrayal. First theory, 6 saw Mono's face up close for the first time. Seeing the resemblance, 6 realized that Mono would eventually grow up to become the Thin Man, hence why she dropped him. Second theory, Mono destroyed 6's music box. Escapism is a pretty big theme in this game. For the viewers, their escape was the TV transmission, and they would quite literally do anything in order to keep watching. Although Mono had good intentions, he took away 6's source of comfort, which made her resent him. Here's a tweet from the official Little Nightmares 2 account that basically validates this theory. I couldn't find the other tweet, but they also mentioned
exactly
that while in the signal tower, 6's perspective was completely different from the player/Mono's perspective. While Mono was trying to save 6, this is what it could have looked like in her perspective.
Here's Johnny.
Exactly.
Third theory, 6 is a little bitch. In any
Exactly!
case, as much as I hate how often this phrase is thrown around, it's really up to your interpretation. Anywhoosies, let's move on to the story of Secrets of the Maw, the DLC expansion pack of Little Nightmares 1.
He
the game
said
takes
it!
place
My
in,
theory
you
is that
guessed
6 is
it,
a
the
little
Maw,
bitch!
a submersible ship resort that caters to the rich elite. The protagonist of this story is the runaway kid. The kid wakes up in the prison's
has a
bedroom
name.
and starts his escape.
I
He
gave
drops
him
into
one.
the depths, where he has to evade an unseen but ever-present threat known as the Granny. She's supposed to look
I
like
don't remember
this.
what it
Wow,
was.
what a beauty. The Granny is constantly in hot pursuit as the kid goes through the flooded areas. The Granny does eventually show her beautiful face and tries to break the platform the kid is on, but the kid pushes a TV into the water, which electrocutes her. The kid makes it back up, but he gets captured by the janitor. The janitor looks like this, by the way. The kid wakes up in a cage where we catch a brief glimpse at 6 before the kid is dragged away. He gets stuffed into a body bag on a moving hook, but he manages to break free. He falls onto a pile of coals and a few gnomes come to check up on him, but they scurry away when he gets up. The kid is now in the hideaway where he meets a number of gnomes. The gnomes are initially
the gnomes.
apprehensive,
They
but
all
when
had
the kid
names. That's the
embraces
janitor,
them,
yep,
they quickly
yep.
warm up to him and follow him
Janitor
around.
looks like
They're
6,
so
right?
cute. Look at them, they mimic his movements. As the kid goes around, gathering the trust of other gnomes, he makes sure not to catch the janitor's attention, who's evidently blind but has an acute sense of hearing. The gnomes follow the kid to the furnace room, where they're inexplicably compelled to start throwing coal into the furnace. When enough gnomes are gathered to feed
Long
the furnace,
arms.
the kid takes the ascent using the transport coals. He passes through a gnome shelter and gets on top of an elevator, unknowingly almost coming into contact with the lady, the proprietress of the mall. The kid arrives at the residence, aka the lady's quarters. The kid sneaks past the lady, who's curiously brushing her hair in front of a broken mirror. As the kid collects the statues needed to proceed to the next area, he encounters the Shadow Kids. The Shadow Kids are very hostile and dangerous, but they can be fought off with the light. The kid finds the
I don't
last
have much
statue,
to
which
say
grants
about
him
this one, 'cause
access
it's
to a
pretty
secret room.
straightforward.
Inside, the kid sneaks a peek at the lady unmasked,
Just know
which
that
she's not
this
too
is the
thrilled
part-
about.
Oh, this is the part I got caught on
The
with the
kid
fucking
realizes
lamp.
he needs to get the f out, but unfortunately, the lady is one step ahead of him. The kid wakes up as a gnome, and he wanders through the guest area. He finds his way to a room where there's a lone sausage on the floor. So he looks at the sausage, and that's it. That's the end of the story. So, if you haven't played Little Nightmares 1, you might be wondering, what's the big deal
The
behind
big
this
deal
last
is it
scene?
changed my
Whoa,
fucking life.
No, we'll get to that. So now we have reached the last story in the Little Nightmares timeline, which, funny enough, is the first game that came out. The main character of this story is, obviously, 6. The Little Nightmares comics show that 6 was taken to the maw against her will by the ferryman.
Oh, but, like,
the
she got a
after credit scene
fucking
of Little Nightmares 2
ad.
seems to
I didn't
indicate
know there
that
was
6 went to the
comics.
maw on her own volition. I don't know, but either way, 6 ends up at the maw. The story starts with 6 having a dream about the lady. She wakes up in a suitcase and begins her journey. As she makes her way through, she comes across a hanged man, which looks a lot like the Thin Man. Probably just a coincidence. Six shows up at a children's bedroom where she first encounters the janitor. She sneaks past
They
and makes
probably
it to a
didn't have
prison
that
cafeteria
planned,
where she starts
like,
to suffer
originally.
from a crippling bout of hunger. A kid very kindly throws a piece of bread to her, which she devours. And so she continues
I doubt
on her
that that's
merry
on
way.
purpose. It
Six
doesn't make any
happens
sense
upon
to
a
the
few
story.
gnomes throughout her journey, which, like the runaway kid, she can befriend by hugging them. After some time, she's struck with hunger pains again, and she finds a meat in a cage and walks into the very obvious trap. Six wakes up in a room full of other caged children. She breaks out with relative ease, and she doesn't bother helping out the other children as she makes her way out.
I
The
thought the
janitor
same
is a
fucking
constant
thing.
threat
I
to
was like,
Six
every
as she
kid for
passes
their
through
fucking
his
self.
territory. The janitor eventually corners Six into a room, but with his arm sticking through, Six gets the chance to slam the door on him. She leaves the janitor's lair by taking a ride on a meat hook. She lands on a mound of body bags where she's again hit with her chronic hunger. She spots a mouse caught in a trap and eats it. Kinda gross, but girls gotta eat. Six makes it to the kitchen where she encounters the twin chefs. Some of the meat they're preparing is strongly implied to be human meat. The chefs
Of
are not
course.
very hygienic and their dish handling is questionable at best. The chefs try to hunt down
They're
Six,
trying.
but she narrowly
Be
escapes
nice
the
to
kitchen
them.
on a moving hook. She eventually finds
They're
herself
sweet
at
boys,
the outer
they're
part
doing
of
their
the mall,
best.
where we see a long line of guests making their way inside. Her path takes her back inside the mall, and we catch a glimpse of the lady who's overseeing the guests. Six reaches the dining area where the
I think
guests are
it's interesting
devouring
that the
massive
shadow
amounts
self
of
is such a
food,
big deal in
entirely
the
consisting
fucking
of various
second movie,
meats.
like,
Even
not
with
second
all
movie,
the
second
food in
game
front
at
of
the
them,
end.
the guests
But,
are overly fixated on
then
trying to eat
it's
Six when
never
she
brought up
comes
in the
into
first
view.
one.
A horde of guests amass and clamber after Six, but she
Maybe the
manages to get
bullies
away.
already made her believe that all people aren't good. And when Mono didn't save her from that Hat Man for the first time, she learned to trust no one. The bullies weren't people.
Shortly
they looked
after,
like people,
Six is
kind
once
of, but they
more
were
hit with
actually
hunger
dolls.
pains, and she finds a gnome who's offering a
Um,
sausage to her. That's the
you could,
runaway
like,
kid,
break-
remember?
they break their
so,
heads open
what
like
do you
a
think our
fucking,
heroine decides to do?
Their heads are made of glass. They're not real. And yup, here we go. Slaughtered. Dude got to be a gnome for 5
This
fucking
bit.
minutes.
To be fair,
This
though,
bitch!
she probably realized that the sausage is made up of human meat, but still, though, kind of fucked up.
The gnome was
Six
trying to
rides an
help
elevator
her!
up to the lady's
Hi, Cinder,
residence.
welcome back.
She sneaks past the lady and grabs a key, after which the lady disappears, for some reason. Six makes her way through the residence and sees that all the mirrors are broken, except for one that's conveniently small enough for her to hold. With the mirror at hand,
love
Six has a
convenient.
showdown with the lady.
I've been here. You've been quiet, though.
Turns out that the lady's own reflections cause some serious damage to her. After a
Which
couple
is
hits, the
interesting
lady is
because she's
staggered
wearing a
and Six
mask.
is once
It's not
again
even her real
overcome with hunger.
reflection.
So she takes a bite. Six absorbs the lady's powers, becoming a little nightmare. Six returns to the dining area, and as the guests
The
try to reach
last
for
person
her,
you
she
want
sucks
to
the
have
life force out
powers.
of them. The doors to the exit open, and a group of gnomes show up to watch her leave.
That's
After
not
the
a bite,
credits
no,
roll, we
fucking
see Six at the
ripped
deck,
her throat
presumably
out.
waiting for a boat to pick her up. Kinda messed up how the most morally depraved character got the best ending. But
Exactly!
anyway, that's it. That was the entire story of Little Nightmares. Thanks for watching, bye-bye.
That's it. We lured through. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he broke it down pretty well. Exactly what I mean. There's some gaps in the story that I wish they filled in Little Nightmares 3. Like, how did Mono get his powers? What is Six's fucking deal? Like, why is she so fucking crazy? How did the world get like this in the first place? It's like Dark Souls. There are no happy endings. Exactly. How did the world get like this to begin with? What fucking is the deal? Where do these kids come from? Has it been like this for a while? Is it always gonna be like this? And here's the fucking thing. I don't think that Little Nightmares 3 is gonna answer any of these questions. I think it's just gonna fucking stack up more. And that's gonna be really disappointing. But one day, maybe, someone will fucking explain to me what the fuck is going on. It is such a cool game, though. It's such a cool concept. I love the fucking art. I love the whole world building aspect. I love the characters. Mono is my favorite character. Six is a bitch. You want to know what Little Nightmares 3 does? Please tell me, Cinder. Without spoiling, tell me how fucked we're about to be. Introduces a completely new plotline. Whoa! It's a new fucking game. Okay, so treat it like it's a different game. Got it. I full screen. Let me see. That I think is gonna be it for us today, guys. I'm gonna see who is streaming that, if anyone is streaming that we know, for a good fucking raid. Who wants a raid? Who wants a raid? Lappin is live. We could raid Lappin. What's Lappin doing? Lappin is playing Obra Dinn. It's in English, okay. So we're gonna raid out to Lappin. Lappin's pretty fucking cool. Send lots of love. It's an okay raid. If you have access to the bird emote, make sure you use that for the okay raid. I know that most people don't, but it's the raid emote. Maybe I should make that a follower emote. I feel like I probably should. Good night, Cinder, Sever, Beb. Good talking to you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you enjoyed this stream and you haven't already, make sure you hit that follow button. Best way to support your favorite streamers, share your favorite part of stream with your friends so more people in chat for the next one. You are so welcome, Beb. I will be back on Wednesday with El Spooky Boys doing something or another. We haven't decided what the game is yet. Like I said, if you haven't already joined the Discord server, I'll drop it in chat one more time for you guys. I would like people to join for me. I would like people to have my little fucking tags. You feel? Join and say you like me if you haven't already. I'll drop the tag, the link. Join and say you like me and that I'm cool. Let them eat fucking cake. There's also other awesome people in the Void server. There is, but I'm the best. I'm kidding. Ren's the best. All right, we're going to start this raid, I think, if it lets me. Go ahead and hop in. Lots of love for Lappin', please. Don't make me look like a fool. Join the raid. Don't make me look like a fool. Please join the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do something kind this week, something for yourself and something for the people around you. And I will see you all in the next one.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
There is no fails here. It's still fucking counting down. And goodbye, lovelies. I think you're gone. I don't know. And goodbye to everybody else.